again, lovely parents. This is our parenting episode. I'm trying to introduce you to games to play with your child so that you deal with the daily problems that you face as a parent. Today's episode is about how to reduce aggression, and it is very normal at the preschool age that your child will start hitting or biting or doing any aggressive action. It is more common if your child is exposed to inappropriate cartoons, or there are some violent games that he plays with his, for example, brother or father. This will increase the possibility of aggression. And of course, if he's a witness to parents' fights, or you are aggressive dealing with your child. So if this is not the case, then it is just something that he learned to do from someone. And in all cases, you can do this game that we're going to do together, so that your child learns something positive and reduces his aggression. So today's game is all about convincing the child that instead of hitting with his hands, that his hands are nice, they are good hands, they are helping hands. So for example, you can get any type of soft gloves, and he can wear them, and then he can start feeling, and you can wear them also, but it's better if the child wears them, and you tell him your hands are soft, they're so soft, and you can pat things together so that he learns that his hands are good. And anytime he does something good with his hands, you tell him, oh, your hands are so good, they are helping hands, they are lovely hands. So instead of labeling the child all the time that you are don't hit your brother, or this is naughty, or you are naughty or bad, this is of course not recommended at all. We should always be positive describing the children, because they're convinced that if you say you're naughty or you're bad or you're whatever, the child is convinced that he is really naughty and his hands are bad, and he should, when you say don't hit, he's not convinced and he hits more and more. So it's better to focus on the opposite positive. I like to call it the opposite positive. So if he's using his hands to hit, when he uses his hands to do something else, we describe his hands as good hands and helping hands. The other thing you can do is to get any hand lotion, and while you're putting the hand lotion on your child, you also describe his hands as very helpful hands. And what do you do with this finger, and what do you do with your hands, what can we do with our hands, so that he learns the real function of the hands other than aggression or hitting. So we agreed that you don't say, if you say don't hit, he will hit more and more. You can say use your hands nicely, for example, instead of don't hit. I hope this was useful for you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more tips, more parenting tips. Thank you.